Our next review today is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy for Marvel Comics #1.
Number 1.
Good comic overall. I think my favorite of the review.
Overall,
Yeah.
I freaking loved it.
Yes, he did. He's told me about it nonstop. Marvel comic, I thoroughly enjoyed from start to finish. That is not some epic storyline that might affect the whole universe. It's just a single series.
Even though this is
It's
an
an
epic
epic
space
story.
storyline that affects the entire universe.
What I'm saying is, it's not a 8-part Secret Invasion kind of thing or Civil War or whatever. It's an ongoing series. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That I enjoy.
So,
Which is rare for Marvel.
here's how I walked into this comic. I came in, here are the comics you guys are going to look through this week. I looked at Frankenstein, I was like, you told me we're going to have to read this. I looked at Batman R.I.P. I was genuinely interested and curious as to what was going on. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy and I'm like, what is this? Did not want to read it. 3 or 4 pages into it, I could not stop giggling to myself. Not laughing, giggling.
Good one-liners.
Like a schoolgirl. Very scary.
Very good one-liners.
One of the guys that comes in here to the shop doesn't normally pick up comics of any kind. Just read a couple panels over my shoulder before I punched him for reading a comic he didn't pay for. And he now picks up that comic and some ice for the bruise. But anyways,
You don't hit that hard.
we'll see. But it's a good comic overall. Like Nathan said, one-liners galore.
I enjoyed it. I recall I had a similar experience to you as far as what we were going to read for this week. I remember seeing it on the wall for stuff coming out, and I'm like, I want that one. That one right there. Dude has guns on the front, and there's a raccoon. I'm interested. We should read that.
Yeah, Chaz here was the doubter. He doubts that what I give him is going to be any good.
Which is weird, because he's the Marvel guy, and I was like, I want to read that, and it's Marvel, and,
Yeah, my first glance at the cover, I look at it, and again, love the whole comic, but even the artwork all the way through was solid. I liked it. The cover artwork, you've got the guy on the front, just jumping out at you with guns blazing, and then the little characters all over the place. One thing I did not notice on the cover right off the bat, there is a friggin' raccoon holding this big,
I think the gun's bigger than him.
which is the funniest out of all of them.
Space gun.
He's really good lines.
I don't know if he's the funniest. The Russian dog, Cosmo.
Okay. The leader, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to have a secret space as kind of at the nexus point for all the universe, why not have it in a severed Celestial's head? Curious, are you? Read the comic.
It's very good. It's very worth picking up.
For those of you that read the Annihilation book and Annihilation Conquest, this continues the storyline and goes on from there. We do have a little bit of spoiler. Somebody didn't like something about the comic. So if you don't want to know about the ending,
turn the volume down.
Skip ahead 30 seconds.
Turn the volume down.
Okay, we'll give you a big to let you know to turn it back
Here's
up.
the spoiler alert right now. I loved this comic until the last page where you see frozen in ice Captain America.
You don't see
I
Captain
don't
America.
care.
You see Captain
You
America.
see a shield. Okay, you see
And
an
a
outline of
silhouette.
a person and a shield. As far as I know, this Captain America, and if that's really him, that's 4 running around the universe right now. That's getting a little redundant and a little dumb.
Bucky Barnes, World War II, Avengers Invaders,
Roll, maybe?
and
I'm just getting tired of it.
What's going on?
Marvel
Oh my
is
God.
turning Captain America into Wolverine, and that's bad.
That's a weird crossover.
Wolverine's in everything. Captain America's getting close.
Not quite.
Which is odd for somebody who's dead.
Quite.
But anyways.
Oh, that's not quite. Wolverine's
But-
just in a lot of comics. There's
but
not 4 of them
anyways,
running around.
Back to the comic at hand.
Oh.
Spoiler alert over.
Yeah, you're good. Come back.
Overall, liked it.
Yeah,
Good
overall, I
comic.
liked it, yeah.
This is one of the first ones that we've reviewed that I've actually stole Nathan's line. I told Mike to put it in my box. After already having read it for free, I was willing to
I'm
pay
gonna
for
purchase it so I can read it again.
Ka-ching.
I didn't even do that with the 50-cent Marvel Universe comic, which
That's
is really
DC
not about
DC
Universe.
or whatever.
And that's really sad you didn't do that, because that's really good.
Loser.
It's 50 cents and I couldn't bring myself to buy that, but this one I have subscribed to.
Worth the money, great story, great art, definitely pick it up.
And remember, if you ever face with some weird, nasty alien thing that's not from around here, yes, you can just stab it. It's always a viable option.
That's true. Very, very good.
On that note, we'll be back.